Welcome back. Sara Parks joining us now, sits on the coalition for the Lloyd Warner Community Remembrance Project. Welcome, Sara.
Thank you for having me.
I can't believe I haven't heard about this, so I'm sure some of our viewers are in the same boat. Tell us what this Remembrance Project is and a little bit about the foundation.
So a lot of people are unaware of the fact that Buchanan County, specifically St. Joseph, had a racial terror lynching in 1933. There were 60 of them in about the late 1800s to early 1950s in Missouri. And EJI, the Equal Justice Initiative, has been working nationally to bring more awareness about these incidences and bring that change in communities to recognize them and grow from them.
But it seems like this is a coalition that's attempting to correct history in a way by doing this Remembrance Project. Is that true?
So that's a big issue with a lot of our history, is that it all depends on who has written it, is what's being told. So as a historian, we always like to say if you study history and are always pleased with it, you're not studying history correctly. So we are trying to get the full story out there. And it's always been a story that St. Joseph has been tried to not bring to the light as often. A lot of people in town don't know anything about the event. So that is our first step, is educating the people that this did happen here. And definitely to try to bring about just that justice, that we don't want to raise this, for any malicious purposes or anything. It's purely for that education that this happened in our community. We want to make our community better and never have this kind of injustice for those two people ever again.
How can we support the coalition?
So you can support the coalition. Like I said, our coalition is made up of a bunch of those members. I may be backwards, but we've maybe seen these pamphlets being passed around town in several churches. A lot of the community members were out at Juneteenth passing these out. Myself and our co-liaison, Lois Hedge, have been distributing them around town. It has a little bit more about the coalition and Lloyd Warner's story inside of it, and how you can follow us on these activities, the soil collection, and learn more about the story behind Lloyd Warner and that November 28th event of the lynching. That website that we've made for that is through the St. Joseph Museum website, so stjosephmuseum.org, and then it's /Black Archives Museum. You can see that on the homepage. It'll take you right to the Black Archives, and you'll see the link then for the mini site of the Lloyd Warner Community Project.
Sara Parks, thank you so much for joining us. We wish that we could take even more time and learn about this. And if you are interested in going to the Black Archives Museum, it's just right there on Frederick, and Sara is very involved with the museums and she's often there. So thank you, Sara.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks. Okay, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back.